Okay, um, this is like my second video, and I don't know. Yeah, hopefully this one comes out better because this one's coming off of my laptop rather than me trying to transfer something over from a digital camera, which didn't quite work out. Um, Nothing's really changed because I did the last video yesterday, so I figured I'd use this same outfit for today, and then it goes in the wash. Um, I'm trying to think. Well, not a lot has changed. I'm still me. I'm still a single parent. Am I dealing with it all? Yeah, I think I'm dealing with this. Um, I saw my son's mother today, and it didn't go all that well. Let's just say there's stuff that I can't really talk about because it affects him, and I don't want it going all over the internet. But I'm upset. Um, I'd like to give a shout out to all my friends that have been there to support me. And there was something incorrect. I'll be going on hormones as of July, not next month. I don't know why I said next month. I just misspoke. So that's life, I guess. Um, I'm trying to think of what to say. I'm in one of those moments of I wanted to see if this camera worked so I could do more of these. And if it worked, then this would make things a whole lot easier. Um, I'm BreeOrlock from Toledo, Ohio. I'm a writer. I make jewelry. Um, I'm goth. Go figure. Um, I like Domo and Cthulhu, which you couldn't see him yesterday because I was using a digital camera, and the digital camera kind of butts things up really good because I couldn't see exactly how it was, and it came out really, really dark. So for those people who actually watched the video, I'm sorry. It was darker than I thought, and I don't mean dark in a really goth kind of cool way. I mean dark as in annoying. So okay. Um, let's see what's coming up. Job and Family Services is coming up, which means I get to go in there and hopefully they can find me a job. I wish things were simpler, but they're not. My son likes video games, and I just sit there trying to play them with him. We bought one called Fallout 3, and let's just say it was really, really difficult. I don't know, maybe it's my age showing that I'm not so good at things like that anymore, or maybe that's the reason why I quit playing video games in the first place. I thought about that. That kind of makes sense because it brought out a real aggressive response in me when I used to play RC Pro-Am because that game cheated. It was on Nintendo, and I just said, okay, if I'm capable of breaking a controller because of a video game, then no, this is this has got to go. So I stopped playing video games for a long, long time, and now that I'm a parent, I have to play video games again. I'm doing it for his sake. Um, okay, what else? Well, no dance club for me tonight. Single parent status kind of trumps going out. Although I might be able to go out in the future with my girlfriend. I didn't say much about her. Um, it's working out really well. We've been seeing each other for at least a month now. I think going on two. Yeah, because I remember I hadn't lost my job before I started seeing her. Um, Tina, you make me very, very happy, and I hope we're together for a long, long time. I know that my son really likes you. That's a big step. Um, what else is there? What's going on? Well, I plan to get back into writing. I haven't done that in a while, and the thing that scares me is trying to deal with people from before I started transitioning because the I don't know how they're going to respond to Bree instead of the person I was, especially when it becomes known that Bree is running the company and not the person I was. And I'm not going to say the person I was because I don't want to deal with that, plus just the nasty possible effects of it yet until I start dealing with people individually. And my friend had a really good idea of just having it kind of like Bree just taking over the company and that person is going away. And well, that's kind of what's happening. So um, I'm a writer, like I said, and I want to get back into writing. I want to do more jewelry, so I don't know how I'm going to do that. I'm thinking about getting a business license. I've got the money to do it right now, and that would be, I mean, advantageous. But I've only made like $100 and something off of selling necklaces, so I don't know how worth it would be. I mean, yeah, I can take the tax money and, or take the money that I spend on stuff and put it together and declare it as a tax write-off and stuff. But this sounds like I'm just rambling right now. What is it like to be transgender? Well, let's get back to some of it. It's kind of scary because you don't know what people are going to think of you when you try to describe it to them or tell them that you're transgender to begin with. And I mean, when I came out mostly at a dance club. And should I say it? Well, when I first started coming out, I was raped. Um, I had just moved into my apartment, and I was stupid, and I met somebody off of like Craigslist. Yeah, I mean, nice going, Bree. It's incredibly stupid, incredibly desperate, and I don't know why I did it. Well, the person raped me, and then told me that if I ever told anyone, he'd come back and kill me. So now the entire world knows what happened to me. If it happened to me, it can happen to anyone. And apparently, the chances of it happening to a transgendered woman is are like double because men don't think that we matter, and the ones that do think that we matter are jewels. So if you find somebody that's like that, um, then polish it and keep it shiny because that's something special. How am I dealing with it? Post-rape type of thing. In the beginning, men really scared the hell out of me, and I'm not. Mm, it's hard to describe. I went into the bar, and I go to Brett's. It's a dance club down in Toledo. It's a gay bar, gay, lesbian, transgender, whatever bar. And when I first went there, I went to I went up to the outside bar, and there was just men everywhere. And I know it's a gay bar, but um, I was I was terrified. I was I wanted to crawl into a corner, and eventually I did. And after that happened, I was it made me really nervous to go out. So I used to go out with my friend Candy, and I really appreciate everything she's done for me because she helped me come out a lot more than I was. She helped me with, I guess, the courage to be myself, and I'm still trying to be myself. I mean, the person I was is dead. I mean, he's just dead and buried, and there's no coming back because this is me. Um, how do I deal with it? Every day is kind of a challenge because men make me nervous. I know it seems irrational, but it's true. If you've ever been raped, you will understand what I say. That there, there is no really going back from that moment that it happened. You were violated, and once you've been violated in that fashion, you you're not quite whole anymore. Now, it's been months since it happened. It happened in October, and it's now May, and how am I in May? Well, I've gotten over it. No, I haven't gotten over it. I'm coping with it. That's a better word. I'm coping with it and my fears. And even going to the supermarket, it's like I had to grow eyes in the back of my head. And wow, this video has gotten really long, but I guess this was something I needed to talk about. And for people that know me, if I seem really standoffish and you're male, then please understand it's not you. It's what happened to me. And I don't know, your gender represents something that's terrifying to me. And I'm trying to get past it. I've got friends that are male. Don't assume that I don't, that all of my friends are female. Actually, a lot of my friends are female, but I still have male friends. And I'm trying to get past this whole fear. Um, with me and Tina, I feel safe. It's, and I know part of it is because she's a woman, and I mean, she's not equipped to do what that bastard did to me. Like, I mean, it's like I told people, if I ever see him again, I'm going to turn him into a girl. That's why I kept the knife in my purse for so long. Now I don't so much, but Tina, I love you, and you mean a lot to me. And if there are moments when you're intimate that you don't, that I seem standoffish or a little bit scared, it's because of what happened, and I'm still getting through it. So, okay, well, I don't know what else to say. So, all I can say is the next big step is to finally go on the hormones, and I will let everybody, talk about it as the months progress and the changes start occurring. I have 2 corsets coming in the mail, so that should help with my waist and stuff. And I'm still losing weight. I've been on diet for months, and I've been pretty good since my son moved in. Not as good as it could be because he has to eat, and we eat a lot of the same food, and some of those foods are not good for a girl who's trying to actually diet. Okay, I don't know what else to say. It's almost 10:30, and I really need to get in there and give my son some attention. And if you see me on the internet, um, look for Gothic Princess 1974, and that's me on Yahoo or Skype or whatever. And if you want to talk, I have no problems talking. If you want to hear my experiences or tell me about your experiences, then that's fine. I'm not great at these videos,